we're live on Chris's Real Talk on this third. So, it's been a while. I've not been online for a little while. Currently going to meet a friend of mine. I'm going to go and have a little drink. But you know when sometimes you think just something pops in your head, you know, or you hear something, it's like, what is the big deal with microchipping? I mean, there's a lot of people out there that are terrified of, you know, being microchipped, and I understand the fear. I understand the fear of being microchipped, but I'm going to say I'm going to play on the side of microchipping for this video, okay? So this is what you got to think of. Most people carry some form of ID. How are you doing? Most people carry some form of ID, be it an ID card or a driving license or, you know, a passport or something. Most people carry some form of ID, okay? And some people, how you doing? I'm good. Some people, and I'll try and cross this road without dying, and some people may get ill. Some people may have their identity stolen from them. They may get robbed. All this is amazing. All these terrible different things that can happen to you to have your identity stolen. And the question about Anton is, Anton may be at work. I don't know. He is alive. I have seen him recently. He's just collecting his thoughts, taking a break while he comes back to YouTube fresh. So yeah, going back to the chipping. So I don't think it's so much a bad thing, because this is what you got to think of. If 90% of us or more carry some form of ID, which can be stolen, lost, damaged, whatever, okay, hear me out. What is the problem with having a small, tiny chip implanted in your hand, which can have your name, your date of birth, and possibly your current address, whether or not you're registered to vote or not? You see, you could have all those things on there. And not only that, this is where my brain kicks in for the greater good of microchipping. You see, not only that, but who's to say in the future someone won't invent a microchip which can analyze your body? Okay, so let's just say, for example, you're not feeling great. You're feeling quite under the weather. You know, this chip could be having your own cells pass over it. You know, yeah, salt and vinegar in your chips. Pass over it all the time. And it may have a library, a repository of different diseases or illnesses that are stored within it, you see. And it could be constantly analysing your blood. So when you go to the doctors, they'll say, do you have a chip? Yeah, not a problem. Scan the chip. The chip will instantly know exactly what you've got, whether it's an illness, a common cold, a disease. It could detect cancer, all these different amazing things that can be used to help people. You could have information stored on it, like what you're allergic to, or your medical history. Your medical history, how good is that? So, you know, someone... That's an incoming call. Someone calls you, you know, when you're... he's calling me again. So, someone finds you on the floor, okay? You're passed out. They don't know whether you're alive or dead because they can't find a pulse. You know, they can't see you breathing. They call an ambulance. Ambulance turns up, does a routine scan of the hand for the chip. They find the chip. The chip has all of their medical history on there. They could be allergic to penicillin, suffers from seizures, you know, is epileptic, type 2 diabetic, blood group A positive, and has had 2 previous cardiac arrests. All of that could be stored on that chip, and that's such a better, easier way of diagnosing someone, especially if all that information is already there. You know, they could scan the chip, and the chip may, because it's been analysing the blood all the time, know exactly what is wrong with them. So I'm in favour at the moment of microchipping. I'm in favour of it. And you can't just say anyone with a scanner can use it. It would have to be a specific type of scanner registered to certain types of people, like police or a doctor, or relevant authorities would only have the frequency that could literally scan that. Not only anyone with a scanner could bypass that and get it, but you know what I'm saying. So that's just throwing it out there. Anyway, it's just a quick live. I need to call my buddy back. I hope we're all doing well. And drop a comment down below. I can't read all the comments at the moment because I literally can't see. My eyes quite bad today. So I do apologise for that. But tell me what you think down below in the comments. If it's your first time joining me, welcome. If you've clicked on this without seeing the thumbnail because it's black, it's because it's done on purpose. I haven't made a thumbnail yet. Like, share, subscribe. If you dislike it, tell me why.